Hi everyone, this is a progress update video for my second Nintendo 64 portable. So far I've mostly just done casework. This is the case so far. It has the A and B buttons in with that's actually JB weld filling it in. D-pad, speakers. How I made the case was I basically cut out some plastic, polybicarbonate if you want to get technical, and to the exact measured shapes, and I took an old tip of a soldering iron, I put it in there, I basically poked holes between the corners to make joints like this, and it's very solid. Right now I've been working on the back, the cartridge slot, very reinforced. It was very wobbly before. These little things right here, when it puts it inside this, like so, it used to be before when you could push in on the middle and it would wiggle a little bit, so I put those in there. I hot glued those right there so it keeps it from wiggling around, so it's solid. I made the cartridge slot, so the cartridge will go in just fine like that, so you can still see the sticker after it's painted, but it will not fit in very well backwards, so you can't put it in backwards like it's not supposed to be. Anyway, these is kind of like a screw and bolt method right here. That's how it holds this piece to the back piece. And you may notice this little hole right here that's patched up a bit. That's actually for a VGA port adapter. It goes in just like that. That doesn't mean I'm using VGA on the PS1 screen. I'm actually using this project box right here from Radio Shack. This is a simple one. And it's going to use a VGA cable to go to the N64. And there's going to be the 4 controller ports on this side, and then S-video and composite and audio on the back side. That way, it's kind of like the home box, but you plug in to use it as a home console. Now I'm still figuring out the wiring a bit, so I can't finish the case just yet. I don't know how many switches I'll need. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a smart charger from Battery Space. It actually has enough amperage that if you flip off the screen in home mode, it should be able to sustain the battery and the console at the same time. So you won't have to run on battery at home mode. So I think that's about it. See the joystick right there, triggers right there, that was also patched up, the hole wasn't quite perfect. And 4 screws are right here. It does look a lot like Mario's, but I didn't actually mean that for that to happen, but he did take the square case, well, the completely square case, which is actually highly efficient for space reasons. You can't make a small N64 without space. For example, the screw posts, they needed a ton of hot glue on my previous N64, the Moonlight 64. They needed a ton of hot glue to stay there, but this, it's completely minimal. When you look at it from above, you can hardly tell well, you can tell, but it takes up hardly any space for a screw post to be there. Well, anyway, I'm hoping to finish by the end of August to be able to enter the contest, but I'm only hoping right now. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to make it. So, I think that's about it. Nintendo 64 Portable 2.0. That's about it.